Today I'm going to be showing you 6 bike hacks that you need to know. Hello everyone, today we are going to see 6 bike hacks that you need to know. They're free and they're going to help you out, and we're starting out with the tyre slip. If you are riding, going hammer time, you're somewhere, skate park, dirt jumps, on a trail, whatever, and you didn't bring a spare tyre, and this happens, then you're kind of stuck, because it's going to obviously pop your inner tube. You're not going to be able to continue riding, and that sucks. So we want to let down the tyre, and you need to open up the tyre. So this is what's going to save your day. You want to go to any bin nearby, find a bit of cardboard. Then what you want to do is place the cardboard inside. The tube's got to be the other side of the card, obviously. We put that all back in. Now I'm going to pump it back up. I'm going to go all the way up to 60 to prove a point. There we go. Take that off. And there you can see that the cardboard is behind the slit, and that's going to save you for the rest of the day and let you continue the excitement. Hack number 2, this is the crank stopper. This is for the freestyle riders out there. This piece of rubber is from an old tyre, and this will stop your crank spinning when you're doing tail whips and no-foot cans and stuff like that, and it's super simple to do. You basically just get yourself an old tyre, then some pliers, then you want to cut out a piece of the rubber. You cut round and you end up with something like this. You then need to cut the middle out with your pliers to leave a hole for your cranks. Take your chain off. You need to get this side of your crank off. Put your specially made crank stopper on your axle like that. As you can see around here, the rubber is pressing against the bottom bracket, and that's gonna stop your cranks from spinning. Option number 2 to stop your cranks spinning is actually my favourite. You cut up bits of an inner tube into small little pieces like this, so you get these little hoops. You want to make about 5 of these. Then you need to take off your pedal, then you slide your little tubes of inner tube like that, and the more you stack up, obviously create some friction, and that will stop your cranks from spinning too. And the reason this is my favourite is because you can cut a lot more than you need, and you can just like hang them on the bike, so when one snaps you can just roll forward the next one. So then you've got backup, so you can cut 10 of them and just put them on your bike, and that will help you with your cranks to stop spinning. The third option, which is around 50 euros from the company Trick Stuff, it's a German brand, is called the No-Go. Inside the cup has got these rubber spacers that you can see here in the photo, and they allow the cranks to have friction so they don't spin hard, and you can choose how many of these rubber spacers go inside this bearing cup, and that will give you a more professional way of stopping your crank spinning. The other options I said to you are just as good and will help you to get the perfect amount of non-spinning cranks that you desire. Hack number 3, the inner tube chainstay protector. So we're going to cut ourselves a big bit of inner tube off. You just get the inner tube like this. This is going to protect your beloved frame from your chain from slapping it. We then zip tie that up like that. You want to do that both ends. You've got yourself a free chainstay protector, and it actually looks really cool because it's like sick and mountain bikey, and like you're sort of protecting the planet in a way by using your litter. So on to number 4. Hack number 4, this is the cable tie wheel truing station. Put on the cable ties like this. Once that's on like that, you want to cut it down a little bit, then you put it there so it's just touching the edge of your rim. Then you want to do that on the other side too. When you spin the wheel, you'll see if it touches, and then you'll know where your wheel is buckled. As you can see, this Halo Chaos wheel is perfectly straight because they are the best. That is hack number 4. It's not that exciting, but it will help you. Number 5, this is what a lot of people have asked me in the past, and I literally can't explain it. My brain has not got the capacity to explain such things. This is how to make your bike single speed if, for example, you don't have horizontal dropouts, or you just want to change your downhill bike into single speed for bike park use, blah blah blah, whatever. So to have this, you've got your derailleur on. You then need really a single speed converter kit like this, and then that will just give you one cog on the rear, which makes it look cleaner and stuff. You then need to get a piece of gear cable, brake cable, whatever you want, because it's got this ball on the end. This then goes through here. You line up where you want the gear to be, tighten it up, and there you go. You now have a cheap way. Oh my god, this is, who made this cable? It's made of like titanium. There we go. The bike is now single speeded. This can also be used if you're out on the trail and you would snap your cable or something. And if you so happen to have all these tools, you could, you know, make your bike single speed to get you home. This is what I used on my downhill bike, because in bike parks, I don't feel the need to have gears, because obviously you get a chairlift up and the hill takes you down. So that is how you do that single speed conversion. And another thing I saw on a video which I thought was absolutely insane and blew my mind, you can also do exactly the same thing with just a cable tie. And I'm still like shaking from excitement of the fact that this works. Like, whoa. You can put a cable tie in there, you see, like this, doing exactly the same thing we did earlier with a cable tie. And there we go. How ridiculous is that? So this can get you out of tricky situations too. On to number 6. Number 6 for hacks is how to put on grips. Not lock-ons, but normal sort of BMX dirt jumpy grips. You're gonna get 5 cable ties out, and you wanna put them inside your grip. Put them on the bars like this. What this does is allows the grip to slip on something the whole way down, which therefore makes it easier. So without that, it would have taken ages. Then you just somehow have to pull these out. Getting on these kind of grips without doing that takes ages. My favourite option for putting on these kind of grips is just my favourite, because using cable ties is great and it's actually worked so well. But petrol is better. It's so slippery. You just put a bit of petrol in there like that. Oh, way too much. And then it's got a tendency to evaporate. So you're just going to let that get a bit evaporatey. That's fine. You fit that on. See, it just slides on like that. Like an absolute dream. And then that will evaporate and you'll have perfectly fitted grips, super fast, and you get a nice aroma because petrol smells lovely. What you don't want to forget is to put on your bar ends. If you don't put bar ends on and crash, you could actually have your bars inside of you, and that would suck a lot. Obviously, after you've put the grip on, you want to make sure you wipe it all off because you don't want any petrol on there. And then, like they always say, you shouldn't use your phone around near the gas station because it could ignite and blow up in your face, and that would suck. Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa, oh my God, it must be true. Don't use your phone next to your bike after you've fitted grips like that. Wow, that was insane. Hope these 6 hacks have helped you. Be awesome if you leave some comments. It'd be sick if you subscribe. See you in the next one. To the sky!